Hello friends, Mermaid Megan here. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be doing a little reveal and review of my latest treasure in my mermaid grotto, my brand new one-of-a-kind Mermaid Kariel idol top. Before we really get started, I want to take a minute to offer a sincere thank you to all of my friends who have used my referral code and helped me earn credit. I would not have the top collection that I have without you guys. And also, of course, to Mermaid Kariel for running that amazing referral program, and also for the giveaway that she recently did that I was lucky enough to win, and I got another credit on my account. So seriously, I would not have the top collection that I do if it was not for those things and for the generosity of so many people. Let's get into the really fun part and talk about this top. Kariel has been doing some live sales recently where she has limited edition or limited release items that are hand painted or even one of a kind that are only available during the live. This was the second one that I watched. I did not snag the top that I was kind of hoping for during the first one, but as soon as I saw this one, I knew that it was meant to be. I wasn't supposed to get that first top. I was supposed to get this one because I literally gasped when I saw this. If you are a Disney adult like me, you might recognize what made me freak out about this. If you've been to the Festival of Fantasy parade in the Disney parks and seen Ariel's parade outfit, she has a lighter green tail and some really light lavender shells that are just about this color, and she sits up in the top of that shell and she dances, and it's absolutely magical. I saw this and I felt immediately like this was almost like a couture version of that top. It's fancier, it's sparklier, and I'm almost certain that it's more comfortable because I'm pretty sure Ariel's shells in the park are made of plastic. So this is 100% more comfortable than that top. I am absolutely going to be doing a super deluxe fancy fantasy Ariel photo shoot with this in the future, so keep your eyes out for that, and go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram if you want to see those photos. The link will be down below in my bio. But let's get into the review part of this. So I have not had any idol tops or even tried on an idol top before this one. All of Kariel's tops fit a little bit different. They're all super comfortable because they're made of medical grade silicone with the power mesh straps, but they're all a slightly different shape and kind of idealized for different bust sizes. I have the Sunrise, Glam, Seaweed, and now this one, and one of my sisters, Montana, in my pod has the Exciting and the Scallop. So I've been able to try all of those on, and I love the fit of all of them. This one, like all of the others, is incredibly comfortable because it has this flexible, soft medical grade silicone and then the adjustable power mesh straps. And these things are super stretchy, super comfortable, and they blend into your skin beautifully. So if you're wanting to Photoshop them out for a really natural mermaid just came out of the sea and things are magically sticking to you look, you totally can do that, and it's super easy to do. I've done it for a few photos, but I don't really mind it that much because the power mesh doesn't show a lot, so I feel like sometimes it's more effort than it's even worth trying to Photoshop them out because it doesn't really stand out anyways. Let's get a little up close and personal so you guys can see the details on this. The base of this top is her pearl color, which is a super, super pretty iridescent white. It has all of these specks of sparkles that reflect different colors. The camera really doesn't do it justice. In person, it reflects pink and purple and blue and almost a whole holographic rainbow. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'd been wanting something in the pearl colorway for a long time, but I'm a little afraid. If you see right there how close this color is to my skin tone, I felt like I might make some people do double takes if I got a pearl top. So I decided to hold off on it, and I'm so glad I did. This is like my dream top. So the middle is that pearl color that we just talked about, and then these little seaweed coral accents down here and these smaller shells and some shading on the shells themselves are painted in this gorgeous lavender color. They really play together so beautifully. I know I already said it, the camera does not do this top justice. It is stunning. If you look in the middle there, we have a nautilus shell surrounded by pearls. It's almost too sparkly to get the details on camera. There you can kind of see it, the nautilus shell, and all these pearls here. The pearls continue onto the seaweed. Then we have some other smaller seashells. I love this top sculpt so much. It is gorgeous, gorgeous. I absolutely recommend it. I know it's a more expensive top, but it really is a showstopper, and I've loved this top in so many different colors and just waited around until this perfect one came out. Since they are made out of a stretchy moldable silicone and power mesh, Kariel's tops are pretty size flexible within reason. They're really comfortable. They do stick in place well. If you follow her instructions, make sure your skin is clean and dry before you put it on. It does kind of suction up to your body and it stays in place beautifully. So the Idol is one of the larger tops that Kariel currently makes. She has a size chart on her website. I wear a 34D and I feel like this fits me about perfectly. I know I say that about a lot of them. I feel like the Glam is another one that fits me just about exactly. You could definitely go up at least one cup size or like one sister size in both of these tops and still be very covered, very family friendly, even for a conservative area. But I wouldn't recommend going up too many more sizes than that if you are not wanting to have some cleavage and side boob action. I think that's enough talking about this. Give me just a second and let's get a look at what this top looks like on. All right, here we are, living my best Ariel Festival of Fantasy life. I am obsessed with this top. I love the little dangles. They do move a little bit while you swim, which gives it a little more interest. And I think the lavender is exactly what I needed so that the pearl color doesn't blend into my skin too much. I love it. It matches two of my tops because they have purple in them. And then of course I have my Emerald Princess, my Ariel tail that it goes with as well because Ariel vibes. But again, like I've already said, this top is so comfortable. I think it's so beautiful. If you look, that power mesh just melts right into my skin. You almost can't see it except for the texture difference because I have my light directly on me. My skin is picking up a little bit shinier than the mesh, and so what you're seeing is really more texture than color difference. It just melts in and blends in beautifully. I know this still isn't really what you want to see, so let's look at some swimming footage of this top. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you love this top as much as I do. Again, give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see more of my content, see more of this top in action. And if you want to get your own top from Mermaid Kariel, you can use my code MEGANREF. It's gonna be down in the description below. So you can get $50 off of your first silicone top from her. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you later. Bye.